Beautiful shot of the lake right there. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Come back. I'll just get on the subject of the mountain bikers again. One of the reasons I want to document every single inch of this trail, maybe somebody who's looking to come here, I could find it on YouTube, and they could watch the video and see just, you know, the areas, the mile areas that'll be better for the mountain biking for safety, you know, or for danger if they want to go through the rocky areas and stuff. So hopefully up there seems to be a little farm. You can see the fence post up there. Down there is the lake. But right up there, there's even a little building up there. Like a little, I don't know if you can see it, but a little building there. little cedar tree. I like cedar trees. I thought this thing really pretty. One of the prettiest trees. That little stone bridge here. You can hear a little trickle from the creek. It's on up there, comes down through the stones. It ends up down there. There's tons of these little creeks or streams that are mainly dried up throughout the year, but during they've had some few rains here, so they have definitely the stream. I've seen water almost every stream. Okay, we're coming out onto almost a power line cut. Yeah, a high voltage power line cut. I'll gimbal back a little bit. It's easy to get off center here of this thing. I almost fell there, sorry. Okay, as you can see, this is going to be a little, kind of ninja walk through here. Get off right there. There, see. Okay. We're getting very close to this high voltage power line cut. Little open, it's an open field, as you can see in the distance. Over there, about right there, it's gonna come across. So far my gimbal's been aces with the power. As you can see, and you can tell up ahead, power lines. There's even one over here. Up there, it follows along. Get recentered here. All right. Here's the stream here. Oh yeah, beautiful little spot right here. Coming down. Have the stream right there. Stop and just pan a little bit. Back in there. I'm probably gonna be able to get 3 miles on this hike. I'm gonna do hopefully a 3 mile hike, just depending on battery battery length. Here's another little string. And as you can see, all the little streams are active today. Last video, the second to last video, center it a little bit. All right. This the second to last video. You got all these little strings are dried up, but we've had the rain here, and you didn't hear a lot of streams today. Oh, beautiful little open area right here. Ahead, the power line cut straight ahead on the opposite side over there, and I'm gonna follow along the. See the wide expanse of the lake right there. Beautiful. This is, like I said, folks, if you live in driving distance and even driving distance and never been here, do yourself a favor and get out here. All right, this is for my wife. She loves like fun, you know, she loves all biological things. And this is self. I'm walking through the high voltage power lines some more. And on the right is a little farm. We'll get over there and let you see. Get around this little farm there. I'm following on the fence line on the right and the lake on the left. This gimbals are good, but man, first person is hard to keep 100% steady. So there are drops in quality there. So again, I hope it doesn't deter you from watching the video, but I'm gonna try to be, like I said, I'm learning, but these things, it's hard to definitely keep it still when you walk in and almost sometimes you stumble because you look at the camera and not where your feet land. So thank you all for bearing with me through these videos. If my battery hold up, I'll go 3 miles, then go home and charge it, or go to my dad's house and charge it, and then come back out here for another 3 more. Here's like a little switchback. Here in this little section right here, I come around the curve and I'm actually going in the direction I just came from. I'm pointing that way, but it's gonna curve back here. As you can tell, there's a let me stop and recenter it. There we go. From that fence, those cows in that fence I showed you on that farm. And sometimes they get out and come in here and do their business on the trail. So I was stopping, making sure I didn't step any of their business. And the gimbal kind of got away from me for a second. So, but hey, nature. Nature's going to do what nature's going to do. And cows will do a lot of the cow piles. And also, really hoping this ultra wide is going to be. I was very pleased with the last video, and much better than my first video. My first video just too narrow. It's going to curve back around here. I'll make another little hairpin, a little switchback curve there. And going back in the opposite direction I came from, but I'm going to cut back around here in 1 second. Don't want to lose it here. Some fallen trees there. Pretty interesting. Let's make it out here and this trail is well maintained. Now, like I said, I've seen people complain because it's like back on Halloween, me and my older sister came out here and we hiked 5 miles on Halloween, and that was a tree. In fact, this tree right here was across the trail. We had to kind of hop over it, sit on the train and kind of hop over it. But they do maintain the trail. That trail on Halloween was across the trail, blocking the trail. But they come out here, they chainsaw it, and they move it off to the side. So if anyone from the city of Coleman Parks Department ever watches this, kudos to you ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your efforts to keep this path enjoyable. Okay, here's something right here. The path is going to go over here to your left, but I think some mountain bikers are taking a shortcut and they've got their own little path right here. But I'm going to go back this way. I'm going to follow the path. But just to finish my thought, kudos to the ladies and gentlemen of Coleman Parks and Rec Department. Y'all do an amazing job out here, chainsawing all these limbs. And when I was out here in October like the 8th, I believe it was. It was a Thursday. I did a 10-mile hike out here, and I heard chainsaws going. And the entire 4 hours I was out here, somewhere in the distance, chainsaws were going. As you can see, like I said, trees fall. I guarantee you, give this time, they'll come out here and get this taken care of. So if you're mountain biking, do watch for that, because this is 21.8 miles of trail, and it is hard to get it maintained like immediately. But as I can tell you, they are doing a great job. As you can see, limbs, chainsaw put off the side. Guarantee you that will be taken care of pretty soon. Some boulders off in their distance over there. See a lot of boulders out today. I ran into another older couple, a man and woman, hiking back there when I was taking the close-ups of the shelf fungi, shelf mushrooms, and they out here. So that is 4 people I've seen on this trail hiking, and I've probably seen about 4 boaters. Or sorry, two boaters, about 4 people in the boats. And you tell the lake level is up pretty good. Pretty high. Usually you can walk down close to it, but it's pretty up close to the trail, so maybe that's, see, it's not far off to the left. I mean, I walk about 10 foot to my left, I'm in water. And usually you can walk down about 25 foot. There's been a lot of, my dad did inform me today, though, he doesn't believe that they're letting as much water out of the dam as they usually do. You know, so. I'll give you a little shot of the lake there. Another feature of this trail I love is that, you know, it follows along the lake, but sometimes, you know, you're in the woods and you don't see the lake as well. But you're never too far from the lake, so it's hard. It's really hard. It's well marked, maintained, and it's hard to get lost because when you start mile zero from the dam and go in order, you know, numerical order, the lake is always going to be on your left. So you get lost, just walk the direction you're headed, which is about northeast, and just walk to your left and you're going to find water. And so it's kind of hard to get lost out here. Another big tree kind of falling up in here, as you can see. On your right there, big root structure. One of my favorite spots in the entire lake, across the way, those pine trees that have been cut all the way to the top, and then I don't know what the type of trees are, river birch, I don't know. It's a great effect. I can't wait to show you that, but it's gonna be a little while, cause I'm starting my new job pretty soon after the new year, and I'm not gonna have as much free time. So, but I will finish this series though. This is a passion project more than anything. Up in the distance, I see another boater. So it makes three boats I've seen. Ooh, that's pretty neat right there on the tree. A shelf mushroom, shelf fungi. The lake back in view. A little rock system here. A little creek. Just go back and get another picture of it. Whew. right, my gimbal, my phone was a little bit wonky on my gimbal there because I slipped on a rock. And one came to that little stream right there, and then got my feet a little bit, my shoes a little bit wet, and then slipped on a rock. And like I said, even hiking, you gotta be a little bit careful of when it's wet, of slippery rocks. But doing pretty good this mile. Not as many. Not as verbose and talking. So, okay. I've made it to mile 4. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in for 4 to 5 soon.